Fat loss is your main goal. I'm going to break down for you in this post how you can incorporate cardio into your routine to create optimal but even faster results over the long run. Before we get into those details, what you have to understand about fat loss is keeping your stress within your mind and in your body low to stay consistent with fat loss and keep eliciting the result that you're looking for. Most people don't realize is that when you put yourself in a calorie deficit to lose weight, that is actually a stressor on your body. Now, if you have a lot of body fat, it's healthy for you to do so and you're gonna be in a better position in the long run, but being in a calorie deficit is a stress on you mentally and physically over the long haul. Lifting weights and forcing your body to get stronger over the long haul is also a major stressor on your body and something that you have to be able to recover from. So when you stack a calorie deficit on with lifting weights, you're adding these two big stressors on your body that you need to make sure you're giving yourself time to recover from each and every week. When you add long spurts of high intensity cardio on top of that as well, this is another big stressor on your body that you have to be able to recover from. So when you're in a calorie deficit and creating that stress, you're lifting weights and creating that stress, and now you're doing a bunch of cardio every single week as well and creating that stress, it gets very hard for your body to be able to fully recover from all of these things and continue to create the result you want without burning yourself out. This is why I always suggest to people, if you're going to go into a calorie deficit or a fat loss phase, you need to set it up with a timeline. So anywhere from roughly 8 to 20 weeks that you're going to be in that deficit. And then from there, you set up 3 to 5 strength training sessions each and every week so that you're forcing your body to lose body fat from that calorie deficit and you can retain muscle tissue so you don't end up with that soft or skinny fat look. From there, instead of adding a bunch of high intensity cardio just to add more additional stress onto your day-to-day, just to burn more calories, you simply set a step goal of anywhere from 8 to 15,000 steps per day, depending upon your lifestyle and what you can do to help keep your metabolic rate consistent and a higher caloric burn through that activity of all of those steps. You get a higher caloric burn from just simple low intensity walking instead of a lot of high intensity cardio. The low intensity walking is actually proven to be a help in regards to recovery and isn't an additional stress on your body. So once you're in a position where you're very consistent with all three of these things, first and foremost, and if you feel like you're not having a high stress response and you're still recovering well, yet you would still like to create a little bit faster progress, then what you could do is add a little bit of actual cardio into your routine, maybe 1 to 2 times per week, to create a little bit higher of a caloric burn to help you see progress a little bit faster. But then again, you're going to want to monitor your recovery and make sure you're not burning yourself out mentally and ending up with really low energy levels or really high hunger levels when you add that cardio in. If you do, then you may want to take the cardio out and just focus on the main 3. But if you feel fine and you're able to achieve a little bit faster results with incorporating that cardio into your routine each week as well, then you can keep it in there to achieve more optimal progress that's a little bit faster.